As I approach Wimpole Hall, standing here and taking in the scale of the building from the outside, you can't help but feel the presence it holds. A symbol of status, power and history that stretches back over 3 centuries, and even before stepping inside you can already sense the stories it carries. The house you see today began its life in 1640, built for the Chytchley family. But this wasn't just a home, it was designed to impress from the very beginning. Not long after, the house passed to the Agar family, and from there into the hands of one of the most influential owners in its history, Philip York, who purchased the estate in 1740. Under the York family, Wimpole Hall became far more than just a country house. It became a centre of influence. Philip York was Lord Chancellor, one of the most powerful political figures in Britain at the time, and within these walls, conversations would have taken place that reached far beyond the estate itself. For generations, the York family shaped Wimpole, expanding and refining the house as their wealth and status grew. Each generation added something new, building upon what came before, creating the grand home we walk through today. Inside, the house reflects not just changing styles, but changing lives. The grand rooms were designed to impress, spaces where guests were entertained, where reputations were built, and where appearances really mattered. But beyond those rooms, there were quieter spaces too. Bedrooms that held private moments, corridors that carried whispered conversations, and hidden routes used by servants who kept everything running behind the scenes. Below stairs, life was constant work. A whole unseen world existed beneath the surface, with staff moving silently to ensure the house above appeared effortless. And when you walk through a place like this, you can almost feel those 2 worlds overlapping. The elegance and the effort it took to maintain it. Wimpole Hall also reflects the wider changes happening across Britain. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the old way of life for houses like this was beginning to fade. Wealth was changing, society was shifting, and maintaining such estates became more and more difficult. Many houses were abandoned, some even lost entirely, but Wimpole's story didn't end there. In 1938, Captain George Bambridge and his wife Elsie Bambridge became its final private owners. Elsie, the daughter of Rudyard Kipling, had a deep respect for history and heritage. Together they preserved the house, holding on to its character at a time when many others were disappearing. It was in 1976 that Elsie made a decision that would secure Wimpole's future forever, gifting it to the National Trust. And because of that, everything you see here today still stands. As you move through the house, it's hard not to feel something. Not necessarily something dramatic, but something quiet. A presence in the stillness, a sense of lives that once filled these rooms. Because houses like this don't just hold history, they absorb it. Every conversation, every footstep, every moment, layered into the very fabric of the building. And when you walk through Wimpole Hall today, you're not just visiting a historic house, you're stepping into a story that's still echoing through its walls. It's one of those places where the past never feels really gone, just quiet. And sometimes it's that silence that you notice the most.